When I said I'm dying here, I was referring to this lousy representation. Why aren't you cross-examining?
Because I'm trying to get the witnesses off the stand as quickly as possible.
What kind of defense strategy is that?
The faster they're out of here, the sooner they quit saying damning things about you. I call Edward Quartermain to the stand.
Luke Spencer is a liar and a thief. And he duped my daughter into getting drunk in order to trick her into marrying him.
Nobody even asked him a question. The old blowhard just spouted off. Object already. Oh, give me some of that. Nuts.
He's been sponging off of Tracy and the rest of us ever since. I say to hell with him, literally.
He wants to be the executioner.
Spectator. I want to watch you fry.
I object.
Finally.
I object to this antiquated, out-of-date definition of hell. We all know that there are far worse things awaiting the defendant than the old-fashioned fire and brimstone. The comment will be stricken.
Thank you.
I call Police Commissioner Mac Scorpio. You are married, Mr. Scorpio?
Not that it made any difference to Luke.
Felicia was a PI. I hired her to help me find my son.
He slept with my wife.
With wanton disregard for your marriage.
When he seduced Felicia, he was married to Laura, the supposed love of his life.
I call Sky Chandler Quartermain.
Oh, at last, someone in my corner. Did you have sexual relations with the defendant while he was married to Tracy Quartermain?
Yes.
Please, give me a break here. I'm losing my patience here, Mr. Spencer. I have other things to do today. But, Your Honor, you're not getting the full picture. Mr. Spencer, do you see my mouth moving? I'm speaking. Put on your listening ears. Your attorney will have plenty of opportunity to speak. My attorney doesn't exactly inspire confidence. I call Tracy Quartermain. I object. A wife cannot be forced to testify against her husband.
I volunteered.
You and the defendant went to Las Vegas for your wedding.
No. Luke told me that my son had eloped, so he promised to help me bring him back home. It was a big fat lie.
Tell the court about your wedding ceremony.
I was dead drunk. In a blackout. It was the only way Luke knew I would marry him.
Ask her why I did it.
He did it so that he could force me into returning some disputed funds. Actually, when he got what he wanted, he refused to divorce me.
Mrs. Spencer, how would you characterize your husband?
Well, let's see. He is chronically unfaithful, a thief, and a liar. He deserts me at the drop of a hat. Oh, and he put poison in my martini once. He said it was a joke, but I didn't find it funny, and I knew he was trying to kill me.
Wife, attempted murder.
And that's not the worst of it.
What can you call me that's worse?
You're a coward.
It's a really generous offer.
Yeah.
I just can't ask you to do
You
that.
didn't ask. I offered, okay? And I'd love the time with Mom.
It's both girls.
And Christina.
Well, and
both.
Christina is, oh my God, what's going on with her right now? She's a real handful.
Okay, believe
So
me,
it's-
I can manage. Okay, who are you going to get at this late day?
Sounds like the perfect solution to me.
I'm just trying to be realistic.
And I'm trying to figure out why you're not comfortable with this. Look, Alexis, I raised Molly on my own, and I was very good at it. Giving her up was the last thing that I wanted to do. I relinquished custody because of my father's threats and because I knew she would be safer with you. Look, haven't I proven that I'll always act in our daughter's best interests?
Yes.
But you just don't trust her. Hey, okay, look. You deserve this award. And I want you to enjoy the ceremony, so don't go and worry and about whatever.
I'm not worried. I'm not. I know that you would not hurt the girls. I know that. It's just that things got very ugly between us with the breakup and the custody battle, and I think maybe I'm harboring a little more resentment and anger than I realized. I think it's time to let that go. What I should have said was, thank you. I would love for you to take care of the girls while I'm gone.
Then you just got yourself a babysitter.
Just barely managed to locate Steve.
Oh, thank God. How did you manage to do it?
Elizabeth called and told us what happened.
Yeah, I was able to track the GPS unit in his rental car. He crashed in a remote stretch of highway in Central Florida.
I called 911. Police and rescue workers are on their way.
I sit on the board of Winston Academy, the school which Mr. Corinthos' daughter attends, and we have very strict standards. If Mr. Corinthos has ever been convicted of a crime...
I haven't, actually.
Oh. You see, Mr. Corinthos is here at my invitation, so it falls on me to sort things out. Are you married?
Yeah, what's that got to do with...
Well, I would imagine living in the greatest city in the world that your wife enjoys a night out, some favorite thing to do, something she drags you to.
She likes Broadway musicals.
Of course she does. And you would rather be sitting at home watching a Yankees game, although it won't be the same without Joe Torre.
Wow. It's the heart and soul of the team.
Yes. I told George he was making a mistake letting Joe get away.
You know Steinbrenner? Well, next time you see him, give him an earful for me.
But you're a good husband, aren't you, Detective? You indulge your wife, right? You take her to a show?
Makes her happy.
Yeah. 2 seats, front row, center. Any Broadway musical of your choice.
You're kidding.
No. Please, it's the least I could do after this unfortunate event.
Wow, you make me some kind of hero.
And you would be saving my reputation. So, here is my assistant Clarice's number. I'll tell her to expect your call.
Oh, Corinthos, you're free to go.
All right. Just a second.
What the hell is going on in here?